Welcome to this guided meditation for connecting with Leviathan. Something is coming. You can feel it, can't you? The shift in the air, the weight of something unseen pressing against the edges of reality. The cosmos whisper of great change, and humanity stands at a crossroads. Within the vast expanse of the collective unconscious, something stirs, a force born from the minds and emotions of countless souls. Throughout history, humanity has created beings of thought and belief, shaping invisible forces that grow with every fear, every desire, every unspoken longing. These forces could be called egregores, and they take on lives of their own, fed by the emotions and intentions of those who create them. Some egregores are born of unity, wisdom, and resilience, but others are created from division, from desperation, from the hunger for control, and these too must be reckoned with. Across the world, different groups are pouring their energy into such creations. Some seek to dominate, bending reality to their own will. Others seek refuge, weaving illusions of safety to escape the unknown. And some, blinded by their own righteousness, do not see that they are birthing something they cannot contain. These egregores grow stronger, more tangible, shaping the course of history. Eventually, they must be faced. And so, Leviathan rises from the depths, not as an enemy, not as a monster to be slain, but as a teacher. And this is what this meditation will unfold. Leviathan is a force older than time itself. It carries the wisdom of the abyss, the power to see beyond illusion, to face the forces we have created, and to reclaim the truth buried beneath them. It does not seek destruction, but integration. It reminds us that what is denied becomes a storm, but what is understood becomes strength. The question is not whether you will face the egregore. The question is whether you will be ready. The only way to prepare is to descend into the depths of your own mind, into the places you have feared to go. Leviathan calls you now, not to consume, but to awaken, to teach you what it means to stand firm in the face of shadows, to ensure that when the time comes, you will not be devoured by what humanity has created, but will rise, whole and unshaken. The waters are deep. The time is now. Let's begin. Sit or lie down comfortably. Take a deep breath in, feeling the cool air enter your body. And exhale, letting go of tightness or tension. Close your eyes and begin to sink deeper into the present moment. Imagine yourself floating on a vast, endless sea under a dark, starry sky. This is the ocean of your unconscious mind, a place of infinite depth and mystery. You are about to meet Leviathan. Leviathan is the archetype of primal power and ancient wisdom. Feel the gentle motion of the water around you as your body relaxes completely. With each breath, imagine yourself descending deeper into the ocean, drawn by an invisible force. As you descend, ask yourself, what aspects of myself have I hidden in these depths, fearing they may be too powerful or too overwhelming to face? Where in my life have I resisted my primal instincts or dismissed my raw emotions as dangerous? Notice if any images, sensations, or thoughts arise as you descend. Trust your process. Now, imagine you see a colossal, glowing form emerging from the darkness below. A huge, serpentine creature with eyes that pierce through you. Leviathan symbolizes your primal nature and the parts of you connected to deep, transformative power. Allow yourself to approach this being with curiosity and courage. Feel its presence as it observes you. Pay attention to its gestures or any symbolic messages it may convey. Ask Leviathan, what part of me have you been guarding? How can I reclaim the raw power that lies within this part of myself? What am I afraid will happen if I embrace the fullness of my untamed nature? Leviathan now invites you to merge with it, to feel its energy become part of you. This is not a creature to conquer, but a power to integrate. Visualize yourself stepping into its body, feeling its massive strength and fluid movements. As you do this, reflect on these questions. What have I misunderstood about my shadow self? How can this part of me serve my highest purpose if I embrace it fully? What truth do I need to accept to become whole? Notice any resistance or emotions that arise within you. Allow Leviathan's energy to guide you through them with understanding and clarity. As you and Leviathan become one, its wisdom begins to flow into your consciousness. You see visions of your life and where this newfound energy can create transformation. Ask yourself, how can I channel this power constructively in my relationships, work, and self-expression? Where in my life do I need to be unapologetically authentic, even if it feels risky? What gifts do I carry from my shadow that I can offer the world? Feel the energy of Leviathan settling into your being, not as something separate, but a natural part of who you are. Begin to ascend through the ocean, lighter now, yet carrying the strength and wisdom of Leviathan within you. The surface grows brighter as you rise. When you break through, feel the warm sunlight on your face. Take a deep breath and slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes, grounding yourself in the present. When you're ready, open your eyes. You have ventured into the unknown and met the force that many fear to acknowledge. That alone makes you extraordinary. Most turn away from their shadows, letting fear guide them. But you are different. You have stepped forward, willing to see, willing to understand. That is true power. The egregores forming in our world are not just stories. They are real, fed by the collective energy of humanity. But here's the truth. Just as they are created, they can be transformed. And that transformation begins with you. Every time you choose self-awareness over reaction, every time you integrate your own darkness instead of projecting it outward, you weaken the destructive forces and strengthen the forces of wisdom, clarity, and balance. Your inner work ripples out in ways you may never fully see. By doing this work, you become a guiding light, a model for others to follow. You show them what it means to stand firm, to think critically, to embody both power and compassion. You help shift the collective energy by simply being the living proof that integration is possible. So keep going, keep questioning, keep meeting your own depths with courage, because you are here for a reason. You are part of the evolution of humanity, and your role is invaluable. Leviathan has shown you the path. Now it is yours to walk. Trust in your resilience. And remember that you are more powerful than you have ever been led to believe. The world is watching. The future is forming. And you are ready. For the honor, until next time. Before exploring these highly advanced questions, I encourage you to have a pen and paper handy to jot down any thoughts that arise. These questions aren't meant to be answered quickly. They are designed to sit with, to allow space for new realizations, and to challenge the very core of how you see yourself and the world. Take your time, reflect deeply, and let the answers unfold naturally as you continue your journey of integration. If Leviathan represented the vast, primal intelligence within me, what knowledge have I been avoiding because it threatens my current identity? What would happen if I no longer saw my inner chaos as something to be tamed, but as something to be understood and challenged? Where in my life have I mistaken fear for wisdom, and how has it shaped my choices? How do I reconcile my personal power with the responsibility of wielding it wisely? If Leviathan exists not just within me, but within the collective unconscious, how does my personal integration contribute to the greater shifts happening in humanity? What unconscious patterns or cultural illusions am I still entangled with, and how can I break free without losing my connection to others? What aspects of my own mind are feeding the egregores I see shaping the world today? How can I transform the energy I contribute to the collective without falling into escapism or nihilism? If I were to fully embody the wisdom of Leviathan, what parts of my life would need to be completely restructured? How does embracing the unknown prepare me for the evolutionary challenges of this era?